Hey guys, Tuesday, March 26th of 2024, U.S. pre-market open natural gas. Well, without further delay, let's get into it. As you can see, we got this nice gap up from a change of contract. What does that mean? Well, a couple of things. Is the gap going to get filled now? Just because we opened up here, they say it gets filled. Sometimes it doesn't. There's a lot of theories behind it, but there's a gap over here. Now we have this gap right here. So let's see if this is going to get filled into April and then maybe bounce from there. Let's go into contracts so we can look at what's going on. Okay, 24, 182. So looking at the market profile, you see that we're on this contract, the point of control is 182. You notice that the volume has been increasing here because of the change of contract. If we go to a simple glance chart, you see that we're at the bottom of the linear regression channel. The MACD is still positive, but just sideways here, holding this like 174. And nothing's really changed. Below the 20, below the 50. The low here on this contract is 174, and the MACD is very, very choppy, like just hugging the zero line. So nothing really there. You can tell it by price action. Since this contract on March 13th, it's just been in a trading range. Looking at our midpoint, we see here, let's see, we could move this a little more. That it's been holding on this contract, has been holding the 178 as a line of support. It bounced off it, came back, and it's just going sideways. Oops. Let's move this up here. And not really much going on here. On the daily, you're above 179, and on the weekly, the midpoint is 184. So we could get above the 184. Targets will be 190, 192, 195. But if it's going to go down, 176 all the way to 173 on the weekly. And for today, 176, 174, 172 to the downside if it breaks below 179, and to the upside 184 all the way to 186 to the upside. But the question still remains, are we going to fill the gap? So we go back to my chart that I normally use. There you go. So you're going to see how things are going to look a little different here. You got this gap, and it's all the way down here. So you see this line, change of contract. This is this big gap right here. So I have a funny feeling that if it's going to fill this gap, it's going to go down here towards like this week. Fill it, and then maybe turn around or go sideways. We'll see. But I'll leave it there. Let's see how this plays out. And I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on natural gas.